Be watched closely by more than 100 scouts who are here already. As that quick shot score from Beckham Edwards, and the scouts got a quick taste of his scoring touch as he strikes 58 seconds in to give Canada a 1-0 lead. Lining in, great look there for Valentini on the wraparound try. Edwards scores! Beckham Edwards gets the loose puck and slides it home, and Canada's got a huge 2-0 lead here in the third period.
Beckham Edwards was decisive as he comes around the net from below the goal line.
And now Edwards, here he comes again, drops it back to Rudolph, a shot, scores! Dexon Rudolph snaps it home, and Canada's got a 3-0 lead. Dexon Rudolph's first goal this Olympic Gretzky
jumps out and puts it on goal, and Leonard steers it into the near corner. Sting looking to jump right back on it. Edwards shot, he scores! Beckham Edwards has his first goal of the season. Little relief for the sophomore forward. He makes it 6-1. Defenseman in the corner. Behind the net, Brown makes a move, tries to come out this side. Shot, scores! Beckham Edwards with the finisher. Great little play by Ryan Brown behind the net. And Edwards able to score his second. Bar sets up Edwards. Edwards gets to Van Volson, he scores! Jack Van Volson with another power play goal. 48 goals against average. If it stays something like this, it'll make a good dent in that at least, as Edwards scores! The ever-dangerous Beckham Edwards comes in over the line, lets a seeing eye shot go that beats Robertson, and it's now 4-2. Knocked off the puck by Brown. Van Volson hands it off. Here's Beckham Edwards walking in. He scores! Beckham Edwards has his fourth goal this season. The Sting opened the scoring just 1:05 in.
Didn't take 19 shots to 3 for the Spitfires, but still just that 1-0 lead. Edwards scores! There's what the Sting were looking for. They even the score at 1. St. Louis Blues. Here's Van Volson trying to get to the front of the net. Costanzo loose puck, and they'll follow it up, dump it in, and they've got a 3-1 lead. And Joe Costanzo looks up to the rafters. What's going on here? Sarnia.
Brown's gonna bank it to Fisher. Right into the slot for Edwards. He'll turn and shoot, and he scores. Beckham Edwards gets the Sting on the board.
Well, the Sarnia Sting were in danger of being shut out.
Back to Fisher. Near side, Brown. Brown down low, side of the net. In front, stopped by Jasbol. Puck's loose, and it's in. Getting a stick on it there is Beckham Edwards. And the Sarnia Sting make it a 1-0 score.
That's the way you start a period. You get the power play opportunity. The Sting go to work quickly, and Beckett Edwards.
Power play up by 2 early. Fisher for Brown. Brown into the middle. Van Volson couldn't capitalize, but right there is Edwards. He scores. Beckham Edwards on the power play. The Sarnia Sting open up a 3.
67s were resilient and dog on a bone like.
They score! Edwards kept that one right along the ice and put it between the legs of Nelson. It's 3-1. The Sting using just 12 seconds of that.
Since they've been in Flint, the record is 15. And they score! Beckham Edwards scores the goal for the Sarnia Sting. But the winning streak on hold right now. We're tied 2-2.
The Mules will back out of that scrum. Blonda with the shot, rebound is there. They score on the rebound to take a 1-0 lead.
That's going to be Edwards that gets the goal for the Sarnia Sting. I want to have another look at this because it looks like it was just a misplay. His own rebound. Luca Blonda is the one that was.
Stretch it out now, will the Sting, and Beckham Edwards gallops in. Dropped off to Challenger. Edwards a shot, and he scores. Low on Corville, that sneaks through on the 5-hole. And on Sarnia's first shot of the game, they find pay dirt. 13:59 to go in the first. It's 1-1.
Turnaround back. That allows Solomon to go to the bench on a change. Edwards carries it in himself down the wing. Fired that one. Blocked shot. Chance rebound. He scores. Picked up his own blocked shot. Beckham Edwards goes 5-hole on Stepan Shurigan, and the Sting tie the game.
Sting this afternoon. There's a chance in front of the net. They score! A bounce in favor of the Sarnia Sting. And I believe it's Edwards who picked that up.
Edwards waiting. His shot stopped by Burns. Follows up. He hit the post. Rebound loose right there in front of the net as Edwards was close to scoring his 15th. Now wraparound play. Scores. Jacob Reese, the finisher, as he was able to wrap it home, and the Sting convert the touchdown at 7-1.
Make that number 3 for Reese, as there was all kinds of activity in front of the net.
Terry steers that away. It goes behind the net. Beamish trying to take it free now. Here's Pickle with a chance. He scores. It was centered in front of the net. Pickle found the short side. The Stinger on the board. It's now 3-1.
Make it number 15 for Ben Pickle right there.
And almost got one there on the power play here to get the Spitfires on the board. Uh-oh, and look out. Edwards trying to get away. Another shorthanded opportunity for the Sting. Backhander, another one scores. And the Spitfires' first power play has put them in the hole, 2-0. Well, I cannot think of a Spitfire power play this year when they've given up 2 short-handed goals on the same one. And just like the first one, the blue line right by the Sarnia net, the bench.
And I say that, complimentary, as Van Volsen tries to go to the net. Beckham Edwards scores. There it is, Beckham Edwards. Goals in back-to-back games, and the Sarnia Sting have tied at 1-1.
He hit the nail right on the head during the opening. Terry is
looks to his left, leaned on there by Jack Van Volsen. Van Volsen clears it out now, a breakaway. Here's Beckham Edwards, short-handed for the Sting. Edwards, he scores! Beckham Edwards with the short-handed goal after the work by Jack. Shot there, Pridham got it on goal, went off a goaltender Quinlan. Challenger hands it off. Now Edwards looking to walk in. He scores! There's the power play goal. The Sarnia Sting were looking for Beckham Edwards with his second of the night. It's now 4-3.
32 seconds into the third period of play.
Now Van Volsen out to Edwards. There's the drop to Young. Young waiting, scoring! Mitch Young scores on the... Nobody saw it for the Sting. Now the Sting look to jump on it. Here's Edwards. Tried to center in the middle. Challenger scores! Sting take advantage of an odd bounce. They get a break, and Tyler Challenger has his 8th point of the afternoon. Now another chance, scores! Mitch Young, the overager, gets the goal for the Sarnia Sting. It's 4-2.
Manza over the Kitchener line as they drop it back. There's a shot. Whoa, scores! There was a rebound, and it's Mitch Young in front of friends and family as he ties the game on the power play here for Sarnia. And a penalty is coming up on Kitchener again. Shot on save made by Kirk. Backhander score. Jack Van Volsen on the power play with 17.6, and the Sarnia Sting may get their biggest win of the season, playing spoilers here.
Edwards don't want to go for it. Carson Harbour doesn't have the gas to do it. Wallows over to Edwards. Takes a shot. They score! The patience pays off for the Sting. Beckham Edwards wins it in overtime. And more in the corner down by the Sting dressing room. Josh Glavin and Easton Wallows.